guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Trish here, and today I'm back with a new video where, as you can see from the title of my video, how to survive in snow. Now, I'm not an expert of how to survive in snow, and this snow I'm talking about is not a snow where where it's very difficult to even to breathe and zero visual and all. I'm talking about the place like Manali, Shimla, Tawang, or Sikkim, where it gets snow, where you go for your enjoyment and you have a beautiful view of those Himalayas. I'm talking about surviving there. So even a person like me need to survive, and also you when you want to enjoy. So recently I traveled to old Manali and I got some tips which I thought it's going to be very helpful and useful to you when you travel there next time. So I hope you like it. So these are 10 tips. I hope you like it. So let's get into it. Tip number 10. Now the thing is this, you need to get your warmers. Now the thing is this, warmers. Mostly when you buy warmers, we buy warmer for our top part. We forget about the bottom, but don't do that. So when you buy your warmer, not only get it for your top part, but also bottom. Don't make your warmer too tight or too loose, because you need to layer it up. So this is tip number 10, where you need to get your warmers. So now the thing is this warmers also should be also in a very good quality, because you have to use it again and again. So that's what. Number 9. The thing is this, when you invest, you should invest on a good jacket. The thing is this is a good jacket because you need it. When you're traveling in a bike, or it doesn't matter, you're traveling in a car, your private car, or whether you're traveling in a bus, you need a good pair of jacket. That is very important. And the thing is this, you have to layer it up. So you have your inner, and then you have to wear your warmer, your sweater, your other jacket, and your bomber jacket, or whichever your jacket. You layer it up because you need to change it. When you get inside a cafe, it will be different. And when you get inside, you come out, it's more cold. When you are during daytime, it's quite warmer, and then when you are at night time, it's again colder. So you need to layer it up. But the also thing is this, you need to get a jacket which is windproof, and also it's waterproof, because if it gets wet, trust me, it's very difficult for you to get it dry, because you might not get the sun, and also to find a place where you can dry is quite difficult. So if you're having a dryer, good enough, and if you don't have, then these things are important. Tip number 8. Now the thing is this, you need a good pair of shoes. The thing is, snow is different. It's not about walking in plains. I had a good pair of shoes of, you can say, rain boot, because I was staying in Shillong before, and I know it is very important to have a good shoe when water doesn't get inside. Same thing is with the snow. Now here you invest with the pair of shoes which have good grip when you walk in snow, because it needs good grip. Trust me, I have done masters in falling in snow, like not only snow, in rain or something. So you need a pair of shoes where you can walk comfortably and walk confidently on snow, because you don't need to fall and embarrass yourself every time, sister. But in Manali, you can buy this pair of shoes just in $400, and you can wear it every day, and it gives a grip, and you can walk, you can walk in snow. So pair of shoes is also very important. Now when you buy the shoe, buy one size bigger, because you're going to definitely you are definitely going to layer it up. So the thing is this, it need a little bit bigger one. Now tip number 7. So when it comes about shoe, we have to talk about socks also. Now when it comes to socks, you cannot just have the cotton socks. The socks is not just going to help you, it doesn't keep your feet that warm. To be the woolen type, not the cotton type. So I wore 3 or 4 pair of socks. Trust me, it was very cool for me. Plus the thing is if somehow your shoes get wet, or water get inside, or the snow gets inside, it's going to be soggy and it's going to be wet. So you need a good pair of another socks, because it's not going to get dry. So you need another different pair of socks. So keep it handy for that one. Tip number 6. Now we all know how to walk. Walking is something we have all learned, but do we all know how to walk in snow? I don't think so, because I didn't know that. Now I have done my master in falling. The first thing that I went, and I just laid myself on the ground. The thing is how how you walk safely in snow. When the first snow falls, then it is okay for you to walk because it's soft and you can walk carefully. But the thing is this, don't walk on the path which is already walked by people again and again. You can see it's like an ice form and it's very, very slippery, and then you might fall. And some kids, it's fun for them to do this. So you can see the other side of the road which is not used by the people to walk on that. Actually, there is the grip, so you can walk on that and it will help you to go up or help you to go down. So grip on it, push on it and grip on it. And if you want to take a stick, go ahead, take a stick. Don't worry about it. Don't think that what people think about. They don't know you, and even though, so what? You have to be safe. So tip number 5. So when it comes to winter and snow and cold, the thing is this, I like to carry my inner garments in days accordingly. Now guys, I know you don't care about that part, but girls, trust me in this, you need to take your inner garments because you won't get water, you won't get if you have a dryer, well and good, but you won't get the sun and all. So you need to have good amount of inner garments. So tip number 4. Now thing is this, I like to wash my hair every alternative days during the month of during winter and all, but trust me, I was not able to wash my hair for 5 days. So the thing is this, sister, if you're really into that, and the thing is this, you need to carry your dry shampoos. Tip number 3. Now the thing is this, the big problem here it is, which I have faced during my travel and also have asked to the people who have traveled there and who stay there, is water. I know there is snow everywhere, but the problem is this, there is water problem. Problem is that the water pipe get jammed, and also it was cold, it was freezing cold, the pipe get jammed, so you won't get water. So it's better for you to save water. Even for drinking, it's getting difficult. So carry a water bottle and carry your toilet papers and other stuff, because that will be very handy for you. So this is very important when you travel to place like where there is snowing, with this high altitude and all these things. So it is very, very essential. Tip number 2, the main thing is this. So when it's snowing or then it's raining and all, most of the shops get closed, so you won't find most of the essential thing, for example like medicine. Carry your essential medical kit with you, so you don't have to rush to another shop, because the thing is this, during that time when it is snowing or when there is a road blockage, trust me, it is so expensive, things become so expensive that I can come back to Delhi and I can go back from Delhi 2-3 times. Tip number 1. Now thing is this, when you are traveling in this kind of hilly area, don't carry your trolley bags to make it life look like luxury thing. Don't do that, my dear. Carry your backpack. It will be very useful for you to walk. So these are all the essential things that I have learned during my trip to Old Manali. This time when it was snowing, I had a great time and it was beautiful place. And I'm coming up with some more new videos which I'll share some wonderful people that I met on my journey, and these are tips that I have learned in my journey. So I hope you stay tuned to it. So it will be next week. So if there is something that I left, please put it down on your comment below and I can make another video for that. Thank you so much for being there with me. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification for that. And if you are regular, thank you so much for being there and showing your love to me every time. So I hope you like it. Till then, I'll meet you. See you next time. Take care of yourself and bye bye.